guys, Rivethead here. Welcome back to another episode of God of War Ragnarök. I just made the wrist bits for the Novalnjers, or whatever it is.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
I'll take care of it, don't you worry. I'm going to see if they've got more loot in there, just because I checked it once. Maybe there's something in there every time I go.
Thanks for grabbing this.
Beast scraps and forge. Look at that.
You're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last.
Let's do a quick map check. So we're going to go straight ahead. Okay.
If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Let's double check again. Looks like we're still heading right. I think it's right there.
Mining rigs sure spit out a lot of smoke.
They do. You know what? I wonder if this is the part where you get.
There's such a big thing.
Enough. We will continue later.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
Do you see that? There's like a green bird in there.
One less feathery spy.
I figured that was an Odin bullshit tactic, and I was right.
Bet we could swing across that cliff with it. Gantry. Thanks.
Okay, I can't just jump down. Okay.
Not quite right.
Not quite right at all. Does nothing. Okay.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Yep. Kaboom! Kaboom!
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Yeah. So, okay. Make sure I got rid of all those jerks. Okay. So if I raise this up one more. Not that way, the other way. Okay, and now we should be able to climb up here. Shit. Let me get that up here. I'm getting part of it. How do I get that down? Yeah, nothing I can do here. Okay. What?
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Yay! I dug that endlessly. Just in case.
Huh. Impressive.
Okay. Okay. So let's drop this down all the way. Since we blowed it all up, we should be okay. And as I've said, I want to find all the secrets I can. Somehow, it's easier to do this than the real puzzle, so I got nothing. Why did I do that? Okay, that's okay. Figured all that out. There has to be a way to lift that thing up.
That should help.
Yeah. Should help a lot. Okay, so I'm doing this in the right order, which makes me feel better.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Fine.
Yeah, that looks right.
Well, now you say something.
What so hard?
No, not anymore.
Behind you! Poison!
That felt good.
It is done.
That
Did
it
it
is.
call so meager a task done? A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is the start.
A reminder, brother. That sparkle-fine slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
I was figuring there's a way to do something here. The kid was standing there for an absolute reason. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? I tried. Yeah, I'm good. Am I though? Let me try one thing. Bear with me for 1 second. Not that way. Okay. Just give me a second to see. My interest was piqued because of the fact that I could stand on the edge there, and I'm like, could I do something over there? I don't know. I didn't see anything that justified me jumping, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a reason. So we're good. Okay. Next on our agenda, we have to make the wrist or whatever the one that I have left.
Oh, yeah. It's because we shut down the rig. Look, the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
Amazing how that happens. Okay. Yeah, let's, how do I... Can I make a marker here? You gotta wait for the water to
Cast
drop.
the thorn. Odin story? Where were we? Okay. There was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarrelled with his son. Went into the night to find him. Found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son. Dreamfist.
He built the walls of Asgard. And whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
Enough. We will continue later.
We shall. Let's do this real
Is
quick.
that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. I'll heat up the forge.
Okay. The wrist guard, waist guard, right? I have to do it. Okay.
A good fit.
So I've equipped all of that set.
Now,
so.
just because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Sure. You say what you want. I'm good. I was just doing a U-turn.
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Bjorgen? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best. But not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. And there was Gaga, queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
And there was Starkather the mighty, the Jotnar military.
Slandered
Hey.
by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor. Ah, but enough of that for now.
Got a thing to do. Here to see a man about a beer.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
Uh-huh.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Failed?
Faye is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Rest of them are. One's left alive after paid the price.
Yep. That's how it is.
I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
Okay.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Behind you! Poison! Behind you!
There's still anybody here?
Okay, as I was saying, I think German goes down directly.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. Melvin, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Tyr. Erlen helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
Yep. Okay. Anything else around here?
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
Okay, let's see what this is like.
Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, but it was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Okay. And we will do that in our next episode, because I'm looking at everything.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seems like Odin really didn't want us to find him. Tyr's free and can be God of War again. Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
I'm going to get this son of a bitch. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I think there. What? Try it again.
One raven down.
Hell yeah. Anyway, as I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by Raven, we will continue this in our next episode. Anyway, take care, buddy. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the